guys, Risque here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. So, last we left off, I don't have a fucking clue what was happening. It's been a minute and a lot has happened. I tried to record this like 2 weeks ago, and Sony, in all their infinite wisdom, took it off their PS Plus roster or whatever. And so I was like, oh, well, okay, that's a bummer, but I was like, let me just go ahead and we'll put Phoenix Wright on hold for a second and we'll just switch back to Sims. Well, it turns out that I was using the City Living expansion pack. I thought I had bought it, but apparently it was also on the PS Plus roster and I had been using it, and they took that off too. And the problem with that is that one of the Sims I'm focusing on lives in that town. So I was like, so anyway, this was cheaper to buy, so we're recording this, and I'm recovering from a cold, so if I cough or clear my throat a lot in this session, my apologies. But yeah, anyway, it's a mess. Everything's a mess. So, have we already talked to her about everything? Okay. Where do we need to go? I don't even know. Do we have... Let's see, let's look at the court record. So yeah, it's really annoying. If Sony had just waited like a month before taking this off the PS Plus thing, it would have been fine, because, I mean, well, we're approaching the end of this case. We should finish this game within, like, the next couple sessions. It's just like, ugh. Okay. I guess, let's go to the detention center? I don't know. Lana! Mr. Wright. Seems I keep causing you trouble. You fucking think? Falsifying evidence? I didn't think you were the type. Criminals don't mind playing foul, why should we? Fair point. But Lana, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty. Believe me, I understand the risks. I will say, having a little break from this game was kind of nice. I don't feel as irritated with it as I did. We'll see how long that lasts. It could change within the next couple minutes. Lana, Emma told me about you. Oh? About how you were a detective 2 years ago. Didn't we already know this? Haven't we known this for a long time? See, okay. And how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office. I'm just like, why are we acting brand new about things we've known this entire case? That's what I don't get. Anyway, could you fill me in on the details, especially about that unusual change of jobs? I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright. A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today, not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago. Evidence from that case was stolen as well, though I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be. That trial, it really wasn't fair, was it? I believed in you, Lana. I believed that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth. It couldn't be helped, Emma. At that trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul. Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15 there was no murder at the police department. Tell me it's not true, Lana, what the witness, Miss Stars, said about you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife. Lana, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us? Because that would make this game 10,000 times less annoying, and they couldn't have that, could they? Emma, this doesn't involve just me. I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so fazed before. It's true, I was a member of the police force 2 years ago. She was amazing. They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together, which I know that Chief Gant did all this. He's the one behind this, because in DL6, right? DL6, because it's LSL9 this time, so it was DL6 last time. DL6, what's his face? Gray-haired guy. He was behind everything, so I know that Chief Gant is basically that guy this time, because it's copy and paste. Chief Gant, he was the deputy chief of police back then, but he still worked the crime scenes. Damon Gant. He was everything I aspired to be. They were the best team ever. They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed. I never really idolized her big sister. Yeah, she's a dipshit. But now you're chief prosecutor. What happened? This is why you don't idolize people. We're all human. We all make mistakes. Don't idolize people. You can look up to people. Don't idolize people. I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was to gain experience investigating crime scenes so you could use that experience in court, right? Gant's help in the SL9 case was crucial to its resolution. After that, he became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office. Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago. I'm getting to it, Phoenix. 2 years ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Dark. Second in command? That means the investigation lead was Damon Gant, right? Yes, Deputy Chief Gant and I shared the same office and the same investigations. They even had the same office. We led a team of the best detectives on the force. Detective Goodman, whose case it was, Jake Marshall, and Angel Starr. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite gung-ho. Without a doubt, Joe Dark was the serial killer. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence. That was when his final murder took place. When he tried to murder Emma. Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark. You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me. Now you tell us. Damon Gant and Neil Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages, and Dark must have suddenly panicked. So we waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down, then fled the room. From there, he ran straight to the office shared by Deputy Chief Gant and myself. That's where he found me. So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana? It appears so. I was filing some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark. Damn. When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood. 3 bodies? Prosecutor Marshall, the victim Emma, who had passed out, and the suspect, Joe Dark. During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Joe Dark had incurred a minor concussion and lay unconscious. What did you do? To be honest, I panicked. I picked up Emma, carried her out of the room, and just held her. Can't blame her. After all, her sister must have gone through. After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest. Let me get this straight. You were all involved in the SL9 incident. Duh! That's right, quite a coincidence, I don't buy it. What are you saying? There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident, just by chance. That case was solved 2 years ago. It's never that simple. At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved. Officer Marshall. Yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely. Trauma will do that. I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark. Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives with their memories. That case just might not be over yet. Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right? Yes, in the office that Damon Gant and I shared. The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself, the Chief's office. Maybe we should have a look at the Chief's office, the site of the final SL9 murder. Okay. Is there anything I need to present to her? I don't know. Attorneys, prosecutors, no business showing evidence outside court. It's taboo. Okay. I don't know. Then I mean, I guess, Criminal Affairs Department? I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere. Things seem kind of quiet around here today. You're right. The Chief of Detectives seems the same, though. Why don't we go look for some other people to talk to? Right, we can go back here later. Oh, well... Okay. What's up, asshole? Howdy, Bambina. Oh, Mr. Marshall. Never thought things would turn out this way when I woke up this morning. Okay, Sarah, you never know where life will lead you, eh, Bambina? I should have known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning. Billy? Must be his pet cactus. Say, where are you headed? Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance. We all know I won't be coming back. Sorry, but you can't go in the evidence room today, partner. But, Mr. Marshall, why did you do it? Why do prospectors head west? If ever there was a case I needed to know the truth about, it was that one. Before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened? Looks like I won't be getting a steak lunch today. Nope. No, you won't. Something was fishy about that trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so. What do you mean fishy? Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we found. For example, the murder weapon. The murder weapon? You mean the switchblade knife with the broken tip? That was Joe Dark's all right. But in the initial autopsy report, a question was raised. A question? The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained. What does that mean? It means there is a good chance that knife was not the murder weapon. However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibility had been erased. Could the facts have been concealed with forged evidence? No shit. Case left behind scars on all of us. It's just like Phoenix is acting like this is his very first case ever that he's ever done. Ever in life. Like, he just decided today that he's gonna go ahead and become a defense attorney. He's asking the dumbest questions, and this little bitch of an assistant we have isn't helping matters. Can't stand this hoe. Like, she actually makes me miss Maya. That's what's so sad. That case left behind scars on all of us. The scars that the SL9 incident left behind. I got the looks, but he got the brains. He was one of the best prosecutors around. I had just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together. How old was he? Your brother. He was 27 at the time. He was awarded the highest honor that very day. The highest honor? You mean the King of Prosecutors. I knew it. What are you looking at me like that for? That's an honor for a prosecutor. Mr. Marshall must have really been close with his brother. The day the SL9 incident took place, that wasn't the same day as... That's right. It was the day of the evidence transfer. Of course it was. Interesting. It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall there was thunder. Can't believe 2 years have gone by already. I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die. Apparently someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered and the evidence locker was empty. There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew that later. Every detective involved in that investigation, save one, was taken care of. Miss Starr was fired, and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room. What about Detective Goodman? If they did something to him too, the commissioners would get suspicious. No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious. They? Who are you talking about? He's not going to answer. Don't get upset, Bambina. I mean Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Oh. Okay, I stand corrected. He actually did answer for once. The investigation lead, Damon Gant, and his second-in-command, Lana Skye. There wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard of that duo. That case was the biggest step in both of their careers. After the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right? Yeah, Damon Gant, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen. She's never been the same since she left. Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Skye was totally different when she was a detective. Now that he mentions it, Emma said something like that too. Tell me, what happened to my sister? Sorry, Bambina, but her secret is too well guarded. I never found out. Lana's secret? It all started 2 years ago. Yes, we know. We know. Why are we reiterating the same thing over and over and over again? Why? That's the shit that drives me nuts, man. So there you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner? Not particularly. It was certainly enlightening. There's one thing for sure I found out in court today. That boy Edward isn't my enemy. He was the one who used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict. But someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything. Yeah, it was Gant. Someone is Damon Gant. Duh. Saw that coming a fucking mile away. Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. No, I believe you. I won't even be a patrolman after today. Too bad I won't be around to work with you when you become a real scientific investigator. Adios, Bambina. Okay. What the fuck ever. No one's here today, not even Miss Starr. Everyone's probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are. We proved in court today that on the day of the crime, no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m. Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case, but instead it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty. Hang in there, Lana. I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow. Mr. Edgeworth isn't here. Maybe he's being questioned by an inquiry committee? He took a real beating in court today. Yeah, with Lana admitting to falsifying evidence 2 years ago, I guess we'll just have to come back later. God damn it. Well, shit, I thought we were supposed to go to the chief's office. I don't know where the fucking chief's office is. Oh. This is always pretty empty, but today it's deserted. Must mean everyone's busy solving crimes. Oh, if you're looking for the others, they're all in the conference room. Thanks. Wow, he actually talked to us. With the chief prosecutor saying what she did and the decision about what to do about Mr. Edgeworth, not to mention our statement to the media in tomorrow's trial, there's more chaos going on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together. I think festive is the word usually used for those. Sir, we'd like to have a look around Chief Gant's office. Just use the connecting hallway to the other building and take the elevator to the top floor. I love that he's just like, fucking go for it. Like, he's like, I don't give a shit. Really? You mean it's okay for us to go in there? I mean, we aren't police officers or anything. Don't ask questions. Hey, you're right, you can't go in there. It's off limits. See, Emma, you should have just shut the fuck up. She's more of a liability than she is a help. I don't like her. Oh, I see where Detective Gumshoe gets his unique charm. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head to the chief's office. Yeah, next time shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch. God. What the hell? Why is there an organ? What? Okay. This is like the Beauty and the Beast sequel, the Christmas movie. That actually was a really good movie, despite it being a Christmas movie. I'm not really a fan of Christmas stuff. But that was actually a really good movie. But that organ was terrifying. I don't know, Forte, was that his name? Shit was terrifying. I also didn't like that his animation style was different from, like, everything else. Whoa, where am I? In the chief's office, silly. At least that's what it said on the door. Check out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it? Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten. I don't give a shit. They used to call me Little Miss Bach. I don't give a shit. I thought I was a genius. I don't give a shit. Never could remember where C was. Yeah, don't touch anything. Hmm? Oh, it's you two. Chief Gant. He put that paper he was reading in his desk. So, Wright, have you been swimming lately? No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately. I can appreciate that. I've had my hands full, too, with Mr. Marshall's misconduct and Lana's provocative statement. Provocative statement? Oh, you mean about the forged evidence. What else would he be fucking talking about, Phoenix? Jesus. 2 years have passed since that incident. I'm so glad you told me. I forgot after the first 10,000 times I heard that. My, how time flies. See that big picture on the wall over there? That's a picture of Lana, Neil, and me. So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall. We took it to commemorate our work together. Something's not right with this picture. I can't quite seem to put my finger on it, though. Alright. Bro, we ain't got all day. Anyway, I like to reminisce all day. No thanks. But there are matters that need my attention. Yeah. Be gone, shoo. Going to lock up here, so let's go out together. Oh. But this office. It was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it? That case has long since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore. All the same, we'd still like to have a look around. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore. Now hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend. Suck a dick. Looks like we aren't welcome. Seems that case isn't over with yet, after all. What do you mean? Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there. You mean like a clue? No, he doesn't want us to find his porn. Yes, a clue. Fucking moron. God. There's gotta be a way we can get inside the chief's office. I'll figure it out in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share this with your friends, hit the bell so you don't miss an upload, and I'll see you guys next time.